Boom! Just playing. What's good to nation with JacoTheJoker back again another video. Boss. Please. I'm just playing. Let's get straight to it. Hold on. This piqued my interest. What would it look like inside of Jupiter? What would it look like? Like, cause they say it's nothing but gas. Are we talking about like weed type? I'm sorry. You know, I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk about gas, and I thought they would talk about, you know what I'm saying? But let's just see what it look like. Play my video.
The story of the solar system. And so in order to fully understand our own planet, we must first understand how the king of the planets formed. To do this, NASA launched Juno, a spacecraft that successfully entered into orbit around Jupiter in July 2016, and was the first to study the gas giant's mysterious, cloud-covered interior, among many other things. The entire planet is unimaginably large. If Earth was the size of a grape, for example, then Jupiter would be about the size of a basketball. Inside of Jupiter, the deeper the atmosphere falls, the tighter it is squeezed together, increasing in pressure and temperature the closer it gets to the core. Everything you need to create a truly bizarre environment. Its interior can also be divided into layers. However, the transition between...
Hold on. Doesn't that just blow your mind? Like we can't be the only living things in this universe. We just can't. It just we can't, man. We sincerely can't. It's too many. It's probably so many universes out there that we just can't, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just can't be the only living organisms ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about the past where our ancestors. I'm talking about like Earth can't be the only living thing. It must be, because it's billions of planets that we didn't discover, billions of stars that's probably not that hot to the point where you never know. Like, what if we see spirits or something like just swooping around stars and stuff, protecting it? Like, bro, and then it just begs the question: what's out there? What's out there? What's in the ocean? What is this planet? How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? It's just questions. How did we get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do...
Each layer is extremely gradual, and the distances between each transition are enormous. The outer part of the planet, or the familiar stripes and swirls that make Jupiter so recognizable, are cold, thick clouds of ammonia and water, floating in a translucent atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. These dense clouds obscure the inside of Jupiter and conceal its true structure, but Juno was equipped with a powerful payload of scientific instruments that measured and probed the planet, helping scientists understand what is going on inside. Beneath the thick, chaotic, cloudy atmosphere, which extends down for hundreds of miles, the pressure and temperature gradually builds and builds and builds until the hydrogen...
Alright, this reaction gonna be kind of different. I'm actually, because I'm kind of interested in this. So, you know, I'm not really gonna be talking like that. Alright.
That dominates most of the atmosphere slowly compresses into a liquid, creating the largest ocean in the solar system. But remember, this is not an ocean of flowing water, but instead an ocean of hydrogen.
That gas!
On Earth,
oh, the
most
ocean of water,
exist
gas.
in one of three common states: solid, liquid, and gas. And the form of an element depends on external factors such as pressure and temperature.
I'm sorry.
Hydrogen gas on Earth can be artificially compressed and cooled to become a liquid, but inside of Jupiter, this process happens naturally, under immense pressures, possibly 500,000 times the pressure at sea level on Earth, and under extreme temperatures.
What if you go in a black hole, like, that's,
degrees
never mind, bro.
Celsius. or
Bro, woo-wee.
3,100 degrees
I'm full of
Fahrenheit.
questions. Full of them.
You could imagine it being like sinking through increasingly heavy fog that becomes wetter and wetter the further you sink, until you find yourself eventually swimming in a liquid.
Wow, that's incredible.
Jupiter's enormous ocean becomes even more bizarre, however, the deeper it falls, because at depths of perhaps halfway towards the center of the planet, the liquid hydrogen starts to act more like liquid metal. This extraordinary phenomenon is caused by the ever-increasing pressure, which at this depth is millions of times the atmospheric pressure at sea level on Earth, squeezing the
I thought that was a sperm cell. For some strange reason, I just thought. I'm sorry.
These electrons can then flow throughout the liquid, generating an electrical current,
cells just
which
be
along with
floating
a
like that?
fast rotation possibly explains why Jupiter has such a powerful magnetic field. Under this immense pressure, the temperature also soars,
My nigga,
hitting a
you can't tell me them things ain't.
10,000
Look at this one in the
degrees
front.
Celsius, or 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Come on now, bro.
Called liquid metallic hydrogen, this strange ocean likely fills most of Jupiter's interior, firmly encasing its mysterious core, a core that exists under an estimated 100 million times the atmospheric pressure at sea level on Earth. After years of measuring and probing Jupiter, Juno discovered something surprising about the gas giant's core. Something that was unexpected. Jupiter's core is fuzzy.
And all my stuff is live. Like,
Before Juno's
this ain't no joke, and I'm damn sure not gonna buy a YouTube thing and pay $15 a month just for the. I'm sorry.
Compact, dense object about the size of Earth that was made up of heavy elements such as silicate rock and iron. Gas giants are
Who
thought to
created
originally
this?
form as
Who
rocky
created this
or
universe?
icy bodies that accumulate their
What
thick
created this
atmospheres
universe?
over time.
Because if we going on logic of cause and effect, if nothing happened and the effect, say for the Big Bang Theory, for example, because if we using cause and effect, if nothing happened, how did it create something? Like, do that make sense? Like, how does that work? If we're using the cause and effect, because if that's the case, if that's the case, that's like me. For example, all right, so I'm holding this remote. I'm holding the remote. We gonna say this is the cause. The cause is the remote made me mad because the batteries and shit ain't working. The effect is I throw it. So hold on, my batteries. Hold on. I don't got enough. So hold on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, my nigga. Bro, get in there. Damn. What the fuck? I'll do it you later. Hold on. All right. So boom. So how does that happen? How does that work? Because if they say cause and effect is real, and another thing, energy can't be created nor destroyed, yet it got here somehow. So they say it can be transferred, right? So it's probably transferred to us, but something or someone created energy if we're using cause and effect. Something must have happened to the point where energy was created, and the effect was the motherfucker can't be destroyed and you can transfer it. But if it was created, that means it has to have some type of destruction because it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. My mind gets erasing and stuff like this.
Still may be the case for Jupiter, but Juno found that its core is diluted or diffuse, without sharp boundaries, and mixed into the liquid metallic hydrogen that surrounds it. This fuzzy core suggests that Jupiter had a large head-on impact with another planet early on in its history, when the solar system was a young and violent place billions of years ago. Computer simulations show scientists that a collision with a rocky protoplanet about 10 times the size of Earth with a dense core rich in heavy elements could have created enough energy to scatter and dilute Jupiter's core for billions of years. However, scientists do not know enough about Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune's interior yet to say whether Jupiter's core is unusual or whether this giant impact theory is correct. Below Jupiter's magnificent clouds, it is clear an unimaginably strange environment exists. An environment that is scorching, violent, and crushing, and is tightly holding on to a secret that is still baffling scientists
like does
today.
lightnings and stuff like that.
For now, Jupiter's bizarre core will have to stay a mystery, but a mystery that is slowly being solved.
This is where I'm gonna stop it. But think about that though. Cause and effect. So nothing happened, yet it created something to happen. How is that possible? Something has to happen for the cause to happen. You know what I'm saying? Something has to happen for the cause to happen. So with that being said, what if it was a universe, and this universe, and them motherfuckers just smashed together, and it created the new universe? And then it brings another question. So okay, so how did that universe work? How did that universe start moving? Is the universe always moving? If that's the case, who created the universe? What created the universes? You see, questions are very important. But that's the YouTube video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Informational video, but another video. Bro, this is my live.